Hi, I'm V, and I'm so excited to have a small bunch of Fenty Beauty products with me, which I call my Fenty favorites. I went to the Sephora in Bangkok and had to look at the entire range, and I have to say that her skin products are absolutely fantastic, and literally her highlighter has become my go-to. So to begin with, I'm going to talk about something that are the Fenty foundations, which there are like 40 of those shades, and it's like a matte finish, which is by the sound of it, is a little bit dated in today's world where everything is about like glow and dewy and whatever. But I'm quite impressed with this foundation because it lasts long, and the shades are really like an exact match. And even if you wear a full face of foundation, it looks really natural. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to do what I don't do, which is wear a full face of foundation, just to show you how this product. Can you see how beautifully it's blending into my skin? Even if I don't use a blender, you see, it's still skin. Even if I don't use a blender and I just apply foundation with my fingers, it is still amazing. Doesn't look like foundation at all. You can wear it from corner to corner, and I also like it from my under eye. And it looks really sheer and really natural. I was quite impressed by the shade range, and in fact there was like a whole I'm forgetting on whose feed it was, but on Instagram there was an argument about how Rihanna has finally got these shades, and the big cosmetic companies should now fall in line, and they should also get like the whole range, which also I agree with, because I mean, what, you have like 3 shades or 4 shades if you're, or 5 or 6 shades, and there's just not enough variety in terms of, especially if you're darker skinned, there's not that much variety. But in that argument, when everyone was bitching out beauty companies and talking about how they're irresponsible, of course it had to be Caroline Hirons to clear the air. She said that it's not that the beauty companies don't want to make these shades, it's that the retailers, they don't have space to stock them. So Rihanna basically used her clout and said that she would get all 40 shades, and the retailers had to stock them. She released this amazing range in 17 countries. And there you have it. Now we have like such a wide range. This should also come to India, because we Indian women, we're so afraid of foundation. But as you can see, with this, whether you're using your fingers or you're using the blender, there is nothing to be afraid of. Then in terms of the matchsticks, this foundation is so high coverage and pigmented and natural looking that I didn't feel the need to pick up a concealer. If you felt the need, that's that's good for you. But I just felt like, in terms of if I had to just pick up one product, then it would be foundation, and not foundation and concealer and powder and whatever, because that for me is too matte a look. Then I picked the matchsticks, the little sticks that you can use in any way, in Sinamon. It's like this really lovely caramelly color. I love bronzers, so this is really something that this kind of shade is something that I'm going to use a lot. And the great thing with this color is, I mean, you can obviously use these sticks whichever way you want. So I've used it as a bronzer, but I'm also going to use it as an eyeshadow. I'm going to stretch it down. This is my favorite color in all the in the entire matchsticks. There's a really pretty coral which kind of looks like Nars orgasm. So if you are that kind of person who likes who likes that kind of corally, glowy shade, then do try that. So basically what Rihanna has done is that she's given us these amazing products for skin, and oh my god, this is my favorite, this bronzer, this highlighter in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. It is such a beautiful color, and what I really like is also her brush. I've got the brush and I've got the highlighter, and it's really nice, this brush, because you can use this flat side, and this is what the store woman showed me. She was so smart to kind of blend your bronzer down. But if you want like a more dramatic thing, this is kind of contoured inside. I don't know if you can see it. So it just hugs the shape of your cheek. So I'm going to first hug the shape of my cheek with the sheerer side of this highlighter. Do you see how natural it is? Can you see it? Okay. I mean, you can't, the thing about these products is that they are so deeply pigmented and they are so stand out, but you can't go overboard with them. I love the skin products. They're just fantastic. And by skin products, I mean like skin perfecting products. She doesn't have skincare. And for those of you who kept asking me on Instagram, is Fenty available in Sephora India? I don't think so. I picked up this range from Bangkok where it's available. Hopefully it should be available in India soon. I don't know. It should be according to me, but I mean, I don't work at Sephora. And then I'm going to take this more shimmery, glowy highlighter and I'm going to apply it just on the tops of my cheekbones. Going in a sort of a V shape. Do you see the difference in this side and this side? I mean, it's just amazing, this highlighter. And this brush, which you're going to see a lot in these videos from now on. Okay, little bit here. Do you see that? Isn't that like a Rihanna complexion? Last but not least is this lip gloss. You just have one shade of this lip gloss and it is a really beautiful color. Rihanna does not have any mascara or a brow pencil. She has foundations, she has highlighters, she has these matchsticks, concealers, blotting paper, blotting powder. So as you can see, these are all my Fenty favorites. I am not going to apply mascara. I'm not going to apply brow pencil, although you can. I mean, and you should. But I just wanted this video to be about my Fenty favorites and not have any other brand in this. So this is the look. I mean, it's natural, it's glowy, it's mistake proof, and what's not to like?